So this is a review of the Banggood motor we have here. I'll attach this video to the sale. I'm going to have a look at it, measure it, show the measurements, and then take it apart and see what it looks like inside. The wires didn't come with it. I soldered those on for testing. But let's get going and find the measurements. So body length is just over 51 mil. The motor comes in just under 24. The end of the gearbox 24.63. Gearbox length itself just under 21. Shaft length, let's do this properly. That is just over a centimetre. The height of that little boss, just over 2.5 mil. The width of the little, looks like brass bit there, just under 7. And now for the holes. These two screw holes here are M3. And they are, tried to measure this before and it didn't come out very exact. I think I put the measurements in a comment as well with a picture. Yeah, just a hair under 17 mil. Probably less important, but the holes here, well, let's call it 16.5. Cool, so that's the motor. Let's just make sure it works. See if I can find a battery. This one will do. 3-cell LiPo, so call it about 11 volts, 12 volts. Yep, there we go. It's been jammed fine. So let's crack it open and see what's inside. So it all comes apart from these two end screws. 1 and 2. I'm going to try and do this without it all falling apart. So those are the two end screws. Now the motor comes off as a block. So there we go. That is the end of the motor. It's a, probably should have measured that before, just under 2 mil shaft. This here, very hard to measure, just under 6. And I think that's a 12 tooth. So the first set, gears in here, a couple of little spacers, a short spacer on that side, a long one on that side, and I'll take these gears out. So there we go, that side, and then similarly here with a longer spacer, and underneath that one is another spacer going through. That's everything on this side, and then taking this off. So I'll just put that spacer back on the shaft that came off there. You can see these pins going through to there. Great, so let's put that back together. which one next? Probably, oh no, this one. With the in there, and that one there. Get that to line up, and then the motor itself back on. You see there's a couple of holes there. Just inside here there are some other mounting options. So you could mount a different motor on there. I've mounted a brushless motor on one of these gearboxes. But put that back on there, stick it back together, and check if it still works. There we go. Let's just make sure I've done it correctly. There we go. Spins around like anything. There we go. A nice little brushed motor. Thank you very much.